Hey, what's up guys? Sick Choppers giving a shout out to everybody on YouTube. So anybody knows these billet headlight mounts, they suck. And here's why they suck. When you go, I'll take you over to the bike and I'll show you why they suck. And why for 40 years guys have been having issues with these fucking things, okay? When you mount your headlight, what happens is even though you tighten the shit out of it and Loctite it, your headlight still does this shit. And also the up and down. See, the headlight bolts through that bolt right there. And what happens is even though you tighten this bolt down, your headlight has a tendency of sagging. So it moves in both ways, and it's pretty much always shit. I've had this problem for a lot of years, and every time I build a bike, what I do is I make myself a solid mount with two bolt holes. So that's what I'm in the process of doing right now. I'll walk you over and I'll show you. Alright, so this is what I got here. What I did is I drilled and tapped to 3/8/16. I did one, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill another hole in the tab, okay? And I'm going to do a secondary one so that now the side-to-side motion is gone. See, now it won't be able to do that. And then also with this angle, the headlight will be able to sit up here somewhere, okay? I'm going to put a little piece of rubber. It'll be able to sit on there and the angle can't change. So now this motion and this motion will no longer, you know what I'm trying to say? It won't be anymore. Because like I said, I ride hard, this is a rigid, and I don't need to keep adjusting my shit. You know, it's just a 3/4 block of steel. And we're going to trim it down and we'll paint it up nice, and you'll never even know it's there. So we'll show you once I get the second hole drilled and stuff.
This is why I fucking hate Japanese DeWalt fucking junk. Their chucks suck. Don't ever buy a keyless chuck. This is what you get. Look, I gotta flatten down all my fucking bits because these fucking drills are junk.
Alright, I'm back. So we drilled our second hole in the tab, which you can't see it, but it's up here. I left enough room for a washer and a lock nut. Okay, you gotta make sure. You have to think ahead of time when you do stuff like this, because you want a lock washer at the very least back there and some Loctite, you know, which I put on everything. But now we drilled our second tab hole. So now what we're going to do is we're going to mark it, and we're going to drill and tap inside here the secondary hole. And then from there I'll walk you through the next step. Alright guys, as you can see we got 2 bolts now in that heavy duty tab. Okay, we fabricated our piece, and that's pretty much it, man. Not much to it. It's only loose right now because I got to take it off. I'm going to gloss black it so you won't even know it's there. But now what you did is you killed 2 problems. Now it can't go side to side. And now once I tighten this down, see, it can't go anymore. That's it. That's all it can go. And it's the perfect angle for riding. See it? It's the perfect angle for riding. I turned all the lights off and everything, and I just ran it. And you know, in the event that I do have to shave a little tiny bit off, I could just rock it back, which I don't think I'm going to have to rock it back and just shave a little material off there. But I don't think I'm going to have to. I'm going to put a little piece of rubber in there as a buffer. But that's pretty much it. Now I'm going to take it off, paint it black, and get back to assembly. I didn't like that bracket that came with it, man. It was a cheap shit bracket. The light itself is actually spun aluminum. This is a spun aluminum headlight. This is like $180 headlight. It's got the tri-star. It's halogen. It's got high-low. Also, we got our other stuff working here. I got the key ignition on again temporarily because I need hardware. This requires Allen heads. I don't have Allen heads, but here we go. We have our speedometer. You can't see it, but it glows like neon blue. We have our brake light. Skull. Brake light. And of course we have our switches here for the high beams. This is the ground. Shuts the light off. Now the light's on. And now I got high beam and low beam. So that's pretty much it. So moving along. I really didn't want to do that bracket, but like I said, I ride pretty hard, man. I do. I ride really hard when I'm out on the highway. And, you know, late at night, going through these little rural towns and stuff like that. I don't need that headlight dropping on me. I've had it happen in the past, and every bike I build, I do it. I wanted to go a little more over here. I wanted to round this over a little more, but my threads inside are pretty deep, so I wish probably shouldn't have gone that deep, but I did. And once it's painted black, you won't really notice it. So I got to clean up my mess and get back to building this fucking bike now. Just kind of put a little delay and everything. So in any event, got to sign out, guys. Take it easy.
Ha 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 ha!